trigger warning if you need it.
Okay.
Like sincerely, this is because I don't even know how I feel about it, and so I'm
Ooh.
sharing it. But I'm. You may tell me to stop. Um,
Okay. Let's see if Logan taps out of this one.
my eyes were assaulted. There was a
Okay.
guy. I was coming up to go to the cellar,
Okay.
and I passed a guy on a park bench, and he was eating a sandwich, which sounds innocent enough, but I've never seen a sandwich eaten the way that this man ate the sandwich. First of all, it's like a sub, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's like a sub. So you normally you pinch a sub sandwich and you bite, you know? So
Mhm.
obviously the bread comes a little bit bigger than your mouth is. So you really got to squeeze, you got to press down, whatever. This man did not do that. He kept biting into the sandwich like he was an animal digging in a hole. So instead of biting the sandwich at the tip,
Yeah.
right? He would bite the sandwich in what I can only call the face. And so this is the sandwich, right?
Okay. For the listening audience, holding it very daintily, but like
Yeah.
like you would a sandwich coming at it from the side. Okay.
Okay. Now, normally you would pinch
Yep.
and bite.
Sure.
This man did not pinch. He just bit into the sandwich.
Back up. You're talking with the mic in your throat again.
He just bit into the sandwich
Okay.
like
Like he was
you would-
burrowing his way into it.
like he was burrowing, yes, like an animal burrowing their way
Yeah.
into the ground.
Gonna eat it from the inside out.
Yes, yes. And so that was
Hates the
horrible
bread. He
enough.
hates the bread. He just uses the bread for the holder. I only want the stuff in the middle.
I only want them sandwich guts.
Yeah, no. That bread's the holder. That's not.
Yeah.
That's like an orange rind. You don't eat that. It's just there to protect it.
Yeah. So then he was biting. I saw this man do this I started seeing him from far away, and I had to
Yeah.
pass him as I walked. So from far away, I was like, it looks like he's putting his head in the sandwich.
Is he losing? Is the sandwich eating him?
Yeah. Like, dude, if I was a bigger man, I'd take pictures of everything. Like, as a medium-sized guy, I can't just be running around putting my camera in people's faces and not
Right.
expect consequences. But if I was a
Right.
big man, I'd be like, hey, I have to, or people won't believe me.
Right. Yeah.
So this dude, he looks like his face is going into the sandwich, like the sandwich is eating him.
Yeah.
Then he pulls his face back. This is right as I'm passing. He pulls his face back. Oh, God. Okay. He pulls his face out of the sandwich
Mm-hmm.
and lost at least 2 teeth. And I was so bummed out. So basically, he's chewing with his mouth open a little bit. So at first when I saw something fall out, I was like, oh, that's probably just sandwich pieces. That's
Right.
probably just like food that should be in his mouth and it's falling out because he's chewing with his mouth open. But then he went, and like and grabbed his own mouth.
Okay.
Like he seemed surprised. So it didn't seem like a false tooth situation. It didn't seem like, like when someone has like a fake tooth.
Well, those still aren't supposed to like fall out all willy nilly. So it still could have been that and surprising.
Yeah.
Those are supposed to be
like,
held in place by something,
I went to high school with a friend who had a fake tooth and it like fell out and he didn't react like so here's the thing. When your fake tooth falls out and your real tooth falls out, those are two different reactions. Like those are two
True.
distinctly different phenomenon. When
Right.
you when you lose a false tooth, you've lost it for like a second.
Yeah.
When you lose a tooth, you need a false tooth.
Yeah.
And this man reacted like he just lost two of his real teeth because he went, oh, and put his hand in front of his mouth. And a part of me was like, yeah, that's what you get for eating sandwiches like that. Like that's probably why that doesn't happen to most people is we eat them regular. We keep the bread in its place.
Yeah. Well, the bread's the cushion. It protects your teeth from the
Yeah.
insides.
The inside, because clearly you had like a meatball and rock sandwich. Because what sub sandwich is hard enough that you could lose two teeth?
I mean, if it's from Subway, some of that chicken they got sitting there gets rubbery, sitting all day. Okay, I was worried because I love that you couched that one. That's probably the most like trigger warning you've ever given a story.
But dude, but you know what?
No, but I thought it was only gonna be that he was eating the sandwich wrong, and I'm like, that shows Josh. Josh is only disgusted by someone bleeding out of their face on an airplane. Whatever. Someone eating a sandwich wrong.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and tell a friend. That would be a huge help if you tell people about it. Sharing is great. There's like a share button, but if you tell people, they might click on it.